Everybody's Diamonds for Days, and today I'm going to be playing a indie horror game called Finger Bones. I got this off of Steam, and I have no idea what I'm getting into. But when I was 15, I years old, I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I felt that same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. Yeah, that's normal. Why, was it in the cellar? Knives. My weekend to get Katie, but I'm not really in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help, the force certainly didn't help. I am not depressed. I am enlightened. This is a result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophers pondering. This is the price of knowledge. Getting pretty pessimistic already, I see. Those look like chisels. Interact. Nope. I have the little cursor to interact with it. I'm surprised I can. It appears to be a page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not rely enough on rational thought. Morality must be determined, and I maintain it so far as it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason should be given to prove them as immoral. Getting philosophical on me. Ooh, flashlight. Special about this flashlight. Of these. Now, did this change? No. Yeah, so those are chiseling tools. Huh. It's the only other option to exit. So I need a key. So that's the door to exit the game. I apologize for constantly adjusting my keyboard. So I need a code. I find a code. See, there's this over here in the corner. Do anything important? Yes. I don't know why I use my daughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like my mother, a delicate, fragile version of my mother. Damn her. So, Katie. The password would be Katie then, right? Did I spell it right? Maybe it's capital sensitive. Katie. Kate? Didn't make a noise that time. So I'm assuming that's what I needed to do. Just got dark. And kind of staticky. That's locked. No. I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific education. I'd like to store the box in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder by myself. I just piled them near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyway. It's finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams. When the ashes settle, we will be all wild animals again. I am ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for days, and she's probably dead for all I know or care. But Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran to the bunker. Perhaps this is what I've needed: freedom for the rational rules and inane social values, just pure, beautiful survival. I don't like what this is implying. The tool room has been her name for years, and I can't bring myself to change it. The tool room. Hold on, what? Am I just some deranged man that killed their daughter in a bunker and just returned? Wait a minute. I felt that other night in the cellar. I was there. I can't jump or crouch, so it has to be something down here. Plus, I mean, that would make sense. Locked. Here. Now. Well, why can't I use the door? Unless there's another door upstairs I'm not aware of. Huh? That's fun. How do you keep crying in the corner over there? Why are you crying, lady? It sounded like a young child. Or a young teen, rather. There's something up here that I'm not aware of. Wait, maybe because this is like an impression. But I think like a painting or something, a picture's supposed to go there. Can't open these. That. It's just the price of knowledge. There's something on the spider webs. Oh. Is this just a game of keep going through the door? Kate, Katie, something that's typed out. Oh, I accidentally inverted my mouse. I don't know why that would be an option, but it was. I don't know what it wants from me. Locked up everything that is attractive. Alright then. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific education. Can't get the ladder by himself, just pile. Probably ruin them anyway. Tool Room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. There's gotta be something, right? I'm assuming she's dead. Get up here. Just for the sake of making sure that I'm actually getting where I need to be, I will. Excuse me. I'm gonna pause the video, and I'll be back in a second after watching at least a little bit of a walkthrough. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I am back, and I can't believe I didn't think of it, because the game gives you two names. One being Kate, and the other, I think it says on here somewhere, maybe it's the other one, Lynn. The little beep noise means I did get it correct. That's what that's signaling. So, allow me to walk down here. One of these should be open. I'm assuming it's going to be this door? Yes. So, this room is named Lynn. She remembers Father's Day and it drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures and we're barely able to find enough food to survive. I turn her crayons into candles. We don't need more. We need more candles in case dinner. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again, and it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first few weeks. Okay. Is this one of the candles you made? I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. N and Y, the rest of the word is missing. N and Y. Just check over here. Yep, see there's another note. There are things I've wanted to do for years. Desires are kept in the locked back in my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, and now I realize there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. Yeah, that wasn't ghostly at all. So, maintaining this, we're gonna keep going. Candy. Let me also look back at the log. I don't want to take too much of your guys' time. I have no idea how I would have gotten this. I have absolutely no idea. Let me make sure I got that right. And I don't know where I got the A from. I think it was just one of those things that my brain put in. It's like when you read over a word that isn't actually spelled correctly. N-N-Y-L. I don't know what that could be referring to, but we shall press onward to the horrific story that is this game. So I bet this is open now. No, not. Maybe this door? Yes, it's this door. I am a bag of DNA and I exist to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my gene demanded reproduction. I wrote books and creative because my creativity served as survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking up silly little artificial laws to live by, because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and project their genes. Genes, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence, figments of a collective primordial imagination. Fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion. Here I am, the last man on earth for all I know, ready to be freed from them. Oh boy. A button. I'm sorry for the silence, but this is horrible. Because I know where this is going. It is not going to happen. So that's pressed. Is there anything new over here? No. So that means there's something up there. More than likely. That changed. Oh, they're gonna keep trying. Keep trying. What's new up here? That's deeper than it was. Finger bones. The cellar is freedom. So there are 10 of those. There are in fact 10 digits. And I don't know if there's something I'm missing. This is still very locked. Is there a key? No. Somewhere about a key. Maybe I could drain there. Okay, so those are spider webs. So this person appears to be a sociopath that has no affection even for his own daughter. Just going by... Is that one white? Let's just read the wall section. That's interesting. Once again, I am going to check the walkthrough and make sure I'm doing this right, because this is supposedly a very long game. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I am back. I can't believe I didn't think of it. That note said, the cellar is freedom. And it just so happens I have a keyboard rather, where I can type in freedom. Well, you know, if I don't just mess it up entirely. Sorry, my mic here is right here, but it's hovering. It's not hovering. Stand usually does. It is touching my desk, so I can't type as easily as my keyboard is very much to the left because of that, so I'm keeping my hand in there. I don't like this. There's only enough food for one, so she's going to die anyway. I'm free now. Freedom. It took the end of humanity for me to find freedom. Oh my god. This seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods, fingers my anti-religious artifacts, my testaments to morals and intellectual freedom are locked in the safe upstairs. I'm content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. The father didn't know why he came back after all these years, starving and tired, just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flicker, the flashlight died and he was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on the cold floor and closed his eyes. He could still hear her, even now. It was peaceful here in the cellar. It's peaceful. It's free here in the cellar. And the game just closes itself. So, that's a roller coaster ride of emotions right there. That was Finger Bones. It has been a very long time since I've played a game with a story like that, with a good story, whether it be a good or a bad ending. AAA game studios made a take from this. You don't need a monster to make a horror experience. Like, that writing is so good, I am actively depressed after reading all that. That being said, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.